Go. Yeah. Well, there it goes. Yeah. I lied. It's not Monday Madness. It's a Madness special edition, and I do not have an intro for this show yet. So,
Oh, you don't?
no, I don't. I mean, look,
Maybe I
like
do have
10
one
different
for you.
shows, Sim. It's hard to ask 10, for 10 different intros. Come on, I got my CromCon video, which is, that's
There you go.
has been making that for me since the beginning, and just
I got
editing
one.
it as we go.
I got one just for you, ready to go right now for that special edition.
Uh oh, here we go.
And there we go.
Uh-huh.
Inkslayer represent.
I like it. I like it.
I'm really happy with that little like anime sim thing happening in the beginning. I'm like, yeah, that just adds everything to it.
I got really lucky, and Pedro is doing a animation spot for the CRoMniVerse book. He's doing a little animated Crom spot, dude. It's like, come on, man. Look, the weird thing about that whole thing is that that wasn't even a character created for a book.
That's a mascot.
Or it was like a logo, and like it's just evolved. Life of his own.
Did you see, by the way, people are watching? If you pay attention in the chat, I put there as a discount secret tier that it's not available on the campaign. It's you get the 2 variant covers plus a sketch card for $69, so it's worth $75. So you're getting it for $69, and that's only.
I hear that.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing on Rennie Draws, and the thing that I will do, it's in that one, and I can only promise it for as long as I have it. I have some because I don't have that much. But I also slip in that Tales from the Adverse 2 cover by me and Inkspot in there. For as many as I have. So if you don't have it, say that I ran out.
Both variant covers and a sketch card, yo.
And
a sketch card, $69. I don't know where you're at, Brad, but I see Shadows here.
And we have 9 hours. And we have 9 hours to go. So you get original art, and you also get the Simon Bisley print with it. So.
Oh, I forgot about that. You got that too. That's right, man. Damn. Such a good deal.
Yep. But at first it was unlockable at 2,500 when I first launched. But I'm like, people get free stuff with the old book. And I'm like, you know what? Might as well just unlock it right away. So I unlocked the 2,500, stretch goal right away from the top. So we're almost there. Anyways.
So yeah, I did a little test earlier with our studios. RJ and I doing a little test between being able to broadcast to each other's destinations and such, and maybe increasing our broadcast ability and merging our StreamYards and having 8 destinations to go to instead of just 3. And oh boy, we're talking. You know what I mean? So
as long as you don't get you don't impede or get struck by those rules of YouTube, because they have those rules like they don't like streaming on multiple channels or stuff like that, or just make sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm not super worried about. It's like we got Twitch and Twitter and all these places to go to. and
Yep.
I go out.
And now there's Rumble too. I heard
Yeah,
that do stream, but you have
and
to pay though.
I already have a platform at Rumble. Everything I do, I upload to Rumble as soon as
But
I'm
you have
done
to
here.
but you have to have a membership of $25. It's
Yeah,
like StreamYard. Like you
yeah,
pay with them and then you stream with them. Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, I ain't started paying with them yet because I got to actually make money to expand. But
Trust me,
you
I know
know,
what that is.
yeah.
I'm spending money on the website, on the this.
And I think, yeah, what's up,
Bought my
Tank?
3D printer.
I think Tank's going to be on RJ's show tomorrow night. We might simulcast that just to,
Yeah.
at least Gun Demon's going to be on.
Yeah, they launched a
You
Gun
know.
Demon.
So we might test that out a little bit and see if we can simulcast that one or something. I don't know. It was a way I was looking at it. I'm talking to RJ and I was like, man, we're both stuck on 3 destinations. We both pay the same amount. We wouldn't be paying any more to go to 8 destinations. We just slap our shit together, So it's all right now. It's a test thing. We're going to play around with it this month, see how it works. Our shows don't really overlap on each other anyway, so it wouldn't, do anything that would increase both of our viewership. I mean, good times, man. What is up? See, look, the Brain Cage crew is just popping in everywhere now. I see you guys. So,
Get along with them.
Yeah, I get along with most of them. Ah! So what else you got here? You show us some more, man. This is this. I mean, I could bring your campaign up, but you can bring up what you want, and make it a lot easier on me.
Well, here's a sample of Tales from the Adverse 1. So, this is the remastered edition. Because when I first launched on the first campaign, they were not remastered, and I thought they looked like crap compared to the new stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let's remaster everything. So that's why we got delayed for a few months. Because I remastered, but me and Scotsman remastered the first 2 stories, Nat and Rose, and I added an extra 13 page, making the book 80 page because it was 60 something before, and I wanted to make it worthwhile. So this is the remaster of the first story that was published in 2012. This is the new story of Nat called Blood Brother. This is the story of Queen Ulrika, colored by Beacon, which is also a new story. And the other remastered story, Rose. And these are the samples of the next one. Haha, hold on. Here's a sample. And this is for Tales from the Adverse too.
When I first met Simon, what was it, on Indie Bolt or something?
Yeah.
Like a year and a half ago, probably. A long time ago. Blood Hunt. He sent me a PDF of Blood Hunt, right?
Yeah, because I remember. No, yeah, but you have to put the setup.
Everybody you said
nobody. Because you were saying like, vampires are this. Nobody can do a cool story original with vampires. And I'm
everybody was making fun of his jacket.
Here's the digital. Read down and let me know. And what I got is
I like it. I mean, everybody's making fun of dude's jacket and everything, and I was like, what?
But you get it in the story. It's like the guy's an assassin, like a master assassin. So the guy has like the equipment, a bulletproof type of like Kevlar vest, like jacket. He has the freaking stunt double bulletproof vest underneath his jacket, and the rest is just to look swell because he has those stylish pants.
Look, I've been an Electra fan since she was an assassin before they watered her down in movies. And, I mean, I was an Electra fan because she was an assassin. Of course, I'm gonna like Blood Hunt, right? I mean, that's kind of like right up my alley there when it comes to the anti-hero. I like Thor. I like that godly, honorable presence, but at the same time, you don't even need a Thor if you don't got some freaking hardcore villains, right?
But I just say, even the good guys, sometimes they need their own monsters to defeat the other monsters. And, that's how I approached that one. Because He's a monster. Like, don't get me wrong. He ain't no good guy. He's a monster of a man that becomes a monster.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go depressed about it. He's not emo. He goes, oh, hell yeah, that's a new skill set. That's a new fucking skill set. I'm just a better killer now. Yeah.
He's one of them old school Draculas that invites you into the house, but you have to walk in willingly. See, not one of these ones that's going to kiss you under the twilight moon.
Nope. And if you remember the print that I was giving away with it during the first campaign, it was him killing Twilight.
Yeah.
He killed Bella and Edward or something. I think that's what their name is. And I called that piece a real fucking vampire. and trust me, I live by it. I deliver you a real beast of a vampire.
Oh, it's a great story. I loved it. Matter of fact, you can slide one of them in my package.
I also won 2 awards of the Indie Vault.
Some Indie Vault awards on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think it was best cover and best art. I think.
Yeah.
And the trophies are gonna go there as soon as I get them.
They didn't have one for coolest podcasters.
Nah, it was a comic book award. They should probably do it though. Like the promoters award, they should have one. Like put Tumba, you, and a few others in there. But no, promoters are fucking important.
Dude, I do what I do for fun. I mean, the first year I did it, I got a Rookie of the Year award from the Independent Creator Awards for coming out and doing what I do. And it's like, okay, that's good. I made a splash the first year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously it's all growth from there. I don't have to beg for, notoriety. I was the Rookie of the Year last year. A really crappy year.
I'm trying to pull out some more stuff.
Who's that guy? Jesus. So yeah, if you want to, now I know you and I was talking about redesigning that guest card, that promo card.
Yep, I send you a new with a new font on top. Yeah, with the orange of your logo. Yeah.
Where did you send it?
I sent it to you on Facebook last time. You said you were going to use it, and you said you were going to hashtag blame me.
No. I mean the promo card for this show.
Mm-hmm.
The one where you said I need to take all this stuff off on the left, and yeah,
I sent it to you. If you look on Facebook, I sent you I redid the font for your Magnus on it. The logo, it's all orange and stuff. Yeah.
Why'd you go to orange though?
Because that's the logo that you had on your shirt. Yeah, every time you had the logo, you always have orange on it.
Okay,
so I put the same orange.
But all my shows
because it contrasts with your green.
Check it out. All my shows have a different.
Because it contrasts with code. You have blue. You have blue in the back. You have to put a contrast color.
All my shows have a different look. All my shows have a different color code. Comic related unboxings is purple. You see, First Timer Spotlight is red. CromCon is blue. Special edition is that Monday Madness is this one. Let's see, where's my special edition is kind of a gray. I don't know why. I guess I could change it to orange. Yeah, I can change.
The thing is to make it pop is to have kind of like complementary, but also like contrasting colors. Like you need it to pop, not to blend with the color with the rest of the thing.
Let me see. I don't even.
Could be another color. Red could be used too.
I don't remember how to change the color on that. Damn it.
That's where we come in.
That would give me some. No, I mean this on the banner right here. I forget how to change the color scheme on my studio. It's been a long time since I messed with it, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, I got brand. I don't see the color though. Oh, there we go. Okay, orange, huh? Oh, we need darker though, right? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
How's that? How'd that look right there?
Yeah, that was good. That was golden, browns. It's kind of good.
Is that what we're looking for? Let me see. That's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just a little lighter. I don't know.
I would go lighter to a little bit. There you
Let's see. Yeah, okay. I guess I should show everybody what we're talking about.
go. And before I close this, here's a little sample of one of the new stories. Like people have seen it before because I've the original 4 pages were done like 2020,
Right.
but I'm going all over it, recoloring it because that's gonna appear. That's coming in CRoMniVerse 2. So this is this is the actual sequel to Blood Brother. Oh, see, it comes out nice with that orange.
Yeah, well, and just let me adjust that just a little bit on that. Oh, I gotta download it too, real quick, or I can't use it at all.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm thinking I can put it in the background right now, real quick, and then we can play with the color and adjust it.
And here you can see a little knot action.
Oh, look at that! That was pretty close, dude.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. Yeah. There you go. And see how it pops way more than Madness Comic Network on top?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It was like
Yeah.
I was trying to match it, just looking at my little inbox in my messenger, and it was like,
If you look on your shirt, Madness and everything was the
Oh,
same color. So I color picked it and I put the
got
same
this.
color there. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, man. I like it. So you see, this is how I get all my promos and stuff, you guys. People like Sim just like go, oh man, that could be better. I need to fix that, and they send me better stuff. That's how it
Yeah.
happens all
Well,
the time. Look at that.
we were
It's cool
talking.
guy.
We were talking. I gave him some pointers, and he's like, and I sent him the pic. He's like, oh, thanks.
I didn't see it though. I didn't see it in my inbox. I don't know. We've talked like
I think you saw
quite a few
you saw
times
it because
since
you said thank you, but I think you forgot about it because
Yeah,
we started
I had
talking
to
about other
scroll up.
things. Yeah.
I had to scroll quite a ways up. We talk a lot in both platforms. We got conversation. So yeah, dude.
But like I tell people, you have question, you want some pointers or something, don't be shy. Reach out. When I have time, I'll answer. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely have a good time, man. Everything that you know, every time I see you on a show, man, you're having a good time. Whether it's
Mhm.
Hardline, whether it's hanging out with those guys over there, whether it's you and Chris's show, doing a guest piece on somebody's show, whatever. It's like you're upbeat, you're having fun.
But that's what it's all about. We're supposed to be having fun here, right? This is supposed to be entertainment. This is supposed to be escapism. We're not supposed to be like drowned into drama. There's enough of that shit around. And
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there is plenty. Look, it looks good, man.
I told you,
All right.
complementary colors, dude. You need to create some contrast and complementary. And complementary, usually, the best way of doing it is like for pointer for people that don't know about it. It's when you have that wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the wheel color. Complementary means the opposite. Usually, if you have one color there, you go on the opposite of the scale, and that's what we call complementary. Then you pick the right color, the right tone.
Okay, cool. See, even I'm learning stuff about art. now I'm looking at this and I'm like, you see underneath CromCon, I think I might black out CromCon because it's not CromCon.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave that whole black spot right there for putting like your logo, like I did on the other one. For putting people, whatever, a picture of them or their name.
Yeah,
or
the picture of the projects would be a good idea. Like here's the book, here's the cover of the book.
Yeah. So I might remove that CromCon right there, but other than that, that looks cool. There's Pops hanging out at the studio. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, see, now I just need an intro for this show. Red Gaze did my Monday Madness intro. and Lee Reese did the CromCon intro, and Shay helped me put together the universal outro, which needs to be edited because I've changed a whole bunch of stuff since then. But you everybody helps, man. That's kind of what I was talking to Alejandro about today. Is like he's like, you got so many different visual looks for all your different stuff, and I was like, yeah, but when people give me stuff, I want to show it off and I want to use it and give them credit for it. And, it's like, so you see different pictures of me and different pictures of Crom and different logos and everything. I do 10 different shows. It can't all look the same. It just can't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, um, expansion, man, expansion and growth. Well, thank you, Junior. You want to say hi to Sim?
Hi.
What's up?
I'm not doing my dino kit. I got dino poop that's 50 million years old.
Dino poop that's 50 million years old in your dino kit.
Yeah.
Dino poop that's 50 million years old in our house
Wow.
right now.
Yeah.
In our
Do you
house.
know which breed?
What do you know? What kind of dinosaur poop?
It's a Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus, really?
So
we
that
got
should be the size of a room.
we got T-Rex poop in our house right now.
But
Thanks, bud.
It's
It's just a little piece.
and there's a 3.5-inch long replica of a Tyrannosaurus too.
Oh, and a tooth, and a
Yeah.
3.5-inch long replica of a Tyrannosaurus tooth. All right. Good job, buddy. Learning that stuff. Talking about. He's the one that's going to take this over in a few years. I'm just letting you know, Sim.
I don't doubt it.
You know.
But that after Chris takes over, right?
Um, this ain't never on time, man. Hey, we have a reputation here for kicking ourselves off on time.
And by the way, here's a little glimpse of what Nat can do. See, he gets blasted, but he doesn't get, gets blown away. Gets shot like a big tank shell right there. So he gets,
What
Then-
kind of power's under the hood? I need to know.
the power on the tank. I don't know.
I mean, what kind of power's under the hood? Yeah, what's powering that thing? Is it like fusion, nuclear fusion? Is it
You mean the tank or him?
the tank?
Probably nuclear. I don't know. But what we see here is you see that Nat can remote control his ship with those glasses of his. So he's actually hunting the ship right there, as you can see, remote cam.
Cool.
And as you can see, he spots that little cannon right there in the armory supply. And he's like, huh. So he decides to
somebody smacks
Megatron.
his shades
He
off.
decides to go full Megatron.
What happens if somebody smacks his shades off?
You can make them again.
Okay.
Because technically all he does is touch his temple and it creates the glasses.
Okay.
It's connected to his arm.
All right. Cool.
And as you can see, he can connect the cannon to his arm and shoot it like Megatron.
Stupid bots. Look at that. Stupid bots attacking my show. Get out of my house. Oh, what's going on? Do I see Frog in the chat? Did I see Frog? Thought I did. I don't know. Was it there? Gone?
Who? Frog G?
Yeah, I thought I saw Frog for a minute. Maybe not. I don't know.
And here's a little sample from the whiny story coming in Tales from the Adverse too. Oh, sign up for that one. And if you haven't got Tales from the Adverse 1, go. You only have 9 hours left now, I think. I am ordering the prints and getting ready to fulfill pretty soon. 8 hours left.
Oh.
And it's not going in demand, not at all.
Oh.
So what's
This
going
is
on?
crazy. Man, I screwed up some scheduling somehow tonight.
What'd you
Gee,
do?
I scheduled somebody for 8 o'clock that I forgot completely about. Ain't on my calendar or nothing. It's like, but um,
So you're gonna do an extra show after this one?
well, I don't think I don't think so. I think it's gonna have to be tomorrow. Ah, sorry
You
about
know,
that. Sorry about
ah,
that, man. But I blew it. You
it
know.
happens. It happens. Trust me, when you schedule, you get so yeah.
Now, if you saw my calendar, you'd be freaked out. I think there's like 2 free days this month. Two
Shoot.
that I don't have something scheduled. But I mean, that's also because I'm, of course, launched our own thing, so I'm scheduling to be on other people's shows now, and um, yeah, I blew it, man.
It happens. People would understand. What's up, Raiden Radio? Into the Nadverse. Yep. And for people that don't know, well, Pops does this
What's up,
thing.
babe?
Tales in the Nadverse, it's an anthology series, and it's an ongoing. Like I'm planning on doing many of those because I have so many side little stories I want to tell about Nat and different characters in that universe. You know, but it all leads and builds to the Nat the Merc series, which I'm working on. So it's going to be like a complementary thing. So you're going to have like the actual story of Nat centered around Nat, and we're going to find out about his past and everything. And Tales from the Nightverse, it's really centered about anybody. Like first one was centered on Nat and Rose. Second one, it's centered on Nat and Luani. You're still going to get some Rose, Zed, and Bob, but it's centered on them. On the third one, you're going to get to see Nat when he's young, when he's like 9 and he's starting his being a merc because he started very young. And you're gonna get to meet more bad guys. And after
Then
3,
she
that's when I'm planning on launching the first book of Not the Merc.
do. And this one, again, I want publicly thank you for throwing the second chance campaign up there because I missed it the first time. You know,
Yeah. You're not the only one that said the same thing. Chris Fizz was saying the same thing. Goes, I missed it. Like I was gonna back in, it was already closed. I'm like, yep, that's the
well, I
thing.
mean,
Is
for
I
me, it's hit and miss. You know that. If I
Mhm.
got the money when it's before it gets closed, then I grab it. If I, I mean, that was a really broke period for me during that first campaign. I wasn't hardly getting anything back then. You know, things got a little better. I got to grab a few of them. I read Bell Walker last night.
Bell
Or
Walker?
this morning. Bell Walker.
Bell Walker, okay.
Yeah, Oazi's book. I read it this morning. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, good stuff. Um, okay, Ajanu, if you're watching, next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm putting it in my calendar right now. All right.
So for people that don't know, that was the first campaign that we did. We had 150 backers, over $8,000 collected, and with this one, we break the $10,000. So, which I'm pretty happy because it's just kind of like, my plateau of the success. If you pass 10K, you're good. You're making money. So anything up than 10K, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good with man, just
Do
killing.
you want? Do you want me to? Do you want me to roll the trailer for one last time?
Sure. Roll it 3 times before it's over. Okay.
Tales from the Napverse. This This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Natverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Lawani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Natverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Pothier. Royal Rumble, colored by 7 Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into the Natverse.
The Natverse.
Look at that.
Crossover with Mavericks.
Stuff like that.
You know what's the funny part thing? It's like we laughed at it, me and Neff. But it's funny because here's a crossover with Mavericks, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the name of Nat's ship? You haven't read the first one yet, right?
No.
So Nat's ship, the battleship, like the one that that he drops out of that you see,
Right.
it's called the Maverick.
Nice. Nice.
And for the purpose of the word Maverick, what he means, rebellious, strong, don't mess around.
And yeah, this was not the first universe that Crum's made an appearance in. It's cool. He's he's cross-dimensional, cromnipotent. It's like now.
I'll probably shove him one day, like in one of the backgrounds in the Natverse one day.
Well, I was gonna say we have this Into the CRoMniVerse anthology that we're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would be remiss if I didn't say, hey, yo, Sim, if you want to do something for the book, you're more than welcome to do anything you want for the book. It's about cross promotion. Everybody's IPs and, different artists and everybody all fucking doing one thing half of the time, like Jim O'Reilly said he'd do a print or a pinup or something, it's like we got different people doing different things. So if you want to be part of it, you're more than welcome.
I just had an idea that would be funny.
Well, see now,
imagine Crom goes into the Natverse, Nat grabs him and kicks him back into the portal. Go back home.
You can do whatever you want. It can be
no trolls here.
It could be a 1-2 page story. Anything. It's an anthology, man. I mean, for the most part, I like 6 to 10 pages, but I mean, I want anything and everything. I want it to be inclusive for anybody that wants to be part of it. So if you come up with an idea and you want to do it, you're more than welcome to do it. I was thinking more of your little green dude.
You mean my orange dude?
Oh, your little orange dude. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your little orange dude and my little green dude. You see what I'm saying?
Reefer? Yeah.
I mean,
because as you can see, like I don't know if you remember the sticker that, like, I love the sticker 6 a.m. did for Zed. Zed is sitting down, right? And he's smoking a G, trying to fix something, and he's making himself a peanut butter sandwich. I thought that was so like
this is one of Crom's traits, is that he is kind of a weed klepto.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of his things. He steals people's weed. If you leave your weed laying around and Crom sees it, he's taking it. That's all.
Hold on, let me show you the sticker because I love that sticker. Right here. There you go. Boom.
You see what I'm saying?
He's fixing 2 wires. You have the two making himself a
Come
peanut
on,
butter
man.
jelly.
He's like over there. He's over there, and it's just like it's so obvious that these two should be hanging out. I mean, come on. Come on. It's just too obvious that these two should be hanging out together.
But hold on, let me show you a little something. CRoMniVerse 1. Go in my file. CRoMniVerse 1. Blood Brother. There you go. And there you go.
Another one? What the? Wee.
So this is the first time you meet Zed in the story, and they're taking a smoking break while he's changing, and he's reading heavy metal magazine.
See, yeah, him and Crom. I think they'd be buds. I think they'd be buds, man.
And this is a plug to my first comic book I ever did.
Now Nat might not like Crom because Crom would be able to fuck with his armor and shit. You see what I'm saying? He's internet omnipotent. He can fuck with your files or anything like that, right? That's his power. He was created on a tablet, so his powers originate out of the internet. So if your shit's all like tech, Crom just make you smack yourself.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, not is not tech. That's fourth dimensional. Not fourth dimensional. That's like you could say fourth dimensional alloy.
Okay, well, Crom's CRoMnipotent, so
let's just say we apply quantum physics on this.
That's where it would be fun doing a collaboration like that. Figuring out where they meet and where they part, and it's like that would be fun. It would be fun doing something with your guys, no doubt. And I plan on doing this every 6 months. So if you don't, if we don't do a story this time, you get in on the next one for sure. But you're, like I said, you're more than welcome to do anything you want, man. It's going to be, we're going to have a fan art contest and an ash cam with all the fan art in it. We're going to do all kinds, everything fan interactive or creator interactive. That's what I'm trying to do, is make it so that everybody does a drawn in tier. I told you to stay out of my grotto, bro.
There's nothing in there. See?
Yeah,
See?
That's my grotto. You stay out of there.
So this is going to be the sexy print for CRoMniVerse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a digital painting by me. I've been upping my game in colors and paintings.
Yeah.
No, I may be a penciler and inker and writer, but I do other things too.
Yep.
Just I've also learned that if you want speed and you want to have titles out, quicker and faster, you can't just be doing everything.
Right.
That's why I got some awesome colors working on CRoMniVerse. But I still like to do colors a bit. Here's the another one I did, which is going to be a cover for the CRoMniVerse 2. It's another digital painting I did.
Now, see, as cool as she is, I still like Rose. Okay. I like Rose.
But you're supposed to. They're sisters.
I mean, I like Rose. I'm just saying. It's like,
That's that's the entire purpose of it. It's
I walk into the party and it's like I see them both and I'm gonna be like,
dude, if it does that to people, I succeeded into what I wanted to do, because I want you to root for those two girls as much as Nat. You know what I mean? Like Nat is the main character. Lowani's like the secondary character, you could say, in the Natverse, right? Rose is there too, but I want you to hook to the one you like. So if there's really a difference for you between one and the other one, you're going to be like, Rose is freaking cool, but Lowani's freaking cool, but I really like Rose. I'm like, yes, I did my job.
He's saying the exclusive tier is not showing up from the provided link. He's
What?
saying
Oh,
this is not showing up. That's what Frog is saying.
okay. So I will share it once more again. Let me go back.
What's happening, Frog? Good to see you, brother. And don't forget about Operation Wrench, yo. Also, go sign up for that one. See you, brother.
Sorry about that. I had to
That's
open the
okay.
stream.
That's okay. And sign
Let
up
me
for
go
Enter
check.
the CRoMniVerse while you're in a sign up for things mood. We can use it. We can use all that algorithm support
Okay.
we can get.
Fixing it right now. Give me 1 second. Was it? It did not save the. Hold on. Work. 69 minus. And there you go. Fixed.
Fixed.
Everything should be fine now. I am so sorry about that one. I guess I forgot to press save when I put it visible and close. Get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
All right,
It's corrected.
There it is. All right. The Madness special $69 tier gets you both variants and a sketch card.
Yep. And as long as supply lasts, I will also throw in that that nice cover for Tales from the Universe 2 print that I had for the first campaign. I still have a few. I might slip in either that or one of the other covers that I had there. So you're getting at least an extra print in there if
And
you
now
back during the show on that tier.
Yeah, on that tier during the show. And also
Yeah.
there's like gonna be another like 8 hours left in the campaign, yo.
Mhm.
And if even if you back in those like last 8 hours and you tell Slim, hey man, I back because I seen you on the replay on Pop Show, Sid might send me a copy of Blood Hunt.
We never know.
I like the book. What can I say? Not trying to wait 6 months when I have the money and pay to ship something from Canada again.
Yeah, but you have to admit, though, I'm not charging that much. I've
I know.
succeeded into being able to charge, like depending on.
You're probably taking a hit on it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Canada shipping is ridiculous.
The thing is, I get the book shipped to me. I prep everything. I sign them. Then for the U.S. orders, I send them to Beacon by priority mail, so it gets them in like 2-3 days. Costs me an arm and a leg. Yeah, Michael Beacon. Yeah.
Michael Beacon,
the creator of 7 Legions, and partner of mine.
Throw them plugs out there, man. Gotta do it.
And he emails them for me, so we can reduce it between $15 to $17. So I ship like boxes to him, and then he emails everything for me over there. So that's how we're able to reduce it, and I highly recommend people doing so because it helps a lot. And as a backer myself, I'm in Canada. Okay, so I back a whole bunch of books. I have over 100-something campaigns back on my campaign. I back them with Chris sometimes. And sometimes what I do is I give a discount to people hiring me. Like I'll give you like a $50 discount. Consider me backed.
Yeah.
So they send me the packaging. So I back over 200 books.
It's crazy.
And when you think about it, every time I do, it's between $50 and $60 because it's $25 a book, $25 shipping, then plus the conversion to Canada. So, yeah.
And out of 200 books, how many of them have you not received or don't think you're going to?
So far, there's, I would say, 3. 3 I have.
200. That's a pretty good ratio.
I have not received all of them. But I'm only saying the ones that are like more than a year late because I don't care if before. Okay, if you're more than a year late that I've been waiting for the book, or I see that it's out somewhere and I'm not getting like somebody else. There's a book there that people are getting and I'm not getting it. It's been over 3 years, right? Yeah. Anyways, there's 2 of them and one that I don't think I'm ever gonna get, but and then it's just what was the name?
Out of 200. I just wanted to throw a ratio at some of the you guys never get your books crowd,
The others, I'm not worried. I'm gonna get my book. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Three,
I
200.
I
You know?
also live by one rule when I back something on a freaking campaign. I've been saying that to everybody. It's like lending money to a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say goodbye to it because you're helping out, and you hope for the best. That's you're gonna get something in return. And that's pretty much it. Like when I sign, that's why.
Crowdfunding.
Okay, I don't back like $200 tiers,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
when I sign it up, I know there's a chance I'm not getting shit.
Yeah.
If I don't get shit, well, you're never getting anything from me again.
And see, and this is the other thing. I'm doing a first time campaign. I'm not going to be doing $300 or $400 tiers. Nobody, it's not that they don't know the people involved in the project or anything like that, but it's my first time. Nobody knows. I don't have a previous track record that I can fall back on and say, look, I've fulfilled 6 books before. I can't say RJ's handling my fulfillment. I have a campaign manager doing that part of it for me so that I can just keep doing what I do for all you guys, because that's where my growth comes from, doing stuff like this. So I got to keep doing it. I'm not going to stop promoting everybody else because I have a project. And so I got somebody that's doing the campaign manager, putting up the page, doing all that stuff. I don't have to do none of that. I just oversee and go, yeah, it looks good. And the same with like the scripts and of people's short stories, they send them to me. Yay or nay. I like it, or you got to do this or that, or that ain't quite who Crom is. You might have to change this or that because I want Crom to be continuous. I want him to be the same guy in all the stories. I don't, just like I don't want anybody to change their IPs to interact with Crom. I want it to be a true interaction between your IP and mine. You know what I mean? So it's a collaboration. It's fun. Trying to have. I keep going back to it. I'm trying to have fun. Trying to have fun. So
And Raji, and I agree with Raji. Tickle the algorithm, smash the like dingle, the bell, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring.
And what else do you got? I know. Do you got anything you can talk about yet? Other collaborations with other peoples?
I'm working on. I can talk about Blood Hunt. We're working on a Blood Hunt with Doc Salem crossover. With Preston Acevedo, me, and Brian Preisgau.
And Brian. Yeah. Okay.
Brian's writing. I'm gonna be doing the rough pencils, and Preston's doing the finished art over it.
Damn. See, now you guys are all too good and too busy, or I'd have already been up Brian's butt about a 6-gun gorilla Crom crossover too, but I know how busy you guys all are, and it's like, man, I can't be paying Preston out of pocket to get him to come do 3 pages or 5 pages in my book, it's like
art ain't cheap.
No. I don't care how much I can give him on the back end. It's like I can't ask him to do it. It's like dude's too busy and too many people throw real money at him.
And I also did a cover for Brick House lately. That's coming. That's a link to a comic book called Cobalt by Tells and Studio.
I know Cobalt by Tells and Studio.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm gonna be doing something for Grave Robbers 2.
Oh, for Mark, nice. See, look. Look.
And we're starting to work. The progress. It's Inkslayer magazine is progressing well too. I've penciled the first pages of Hero by Scotsman. Like I do the layouts, like the sketches, and he's gonna do the finished art.
Cool.
And the same thing for Metal Mayhem Rock Boy. So Inkslayer is going on. We're working on that, trying to get it out for this year.
Nice.
Inkslayer magazine. And other things I can't really talk about, but yeah.
See, that's when I know. See, when people have stuff they can talk about, stuff they can't talk about, they just got more stuff than I, and it's like, okay, I'll have to wait. I did want you to know though,
I also have a little short story coming out soon called Hell Zone with me by me and Aaron Calamari.
So I do plan on doing this anthology thing like every 6 months. So maybe after this first one goes and you guys have a good idea of who Crom is, maybe we get together and do something in the next one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I got it pretty well. I got the time frame pretty well planned out for everything. You know, I'm not asking anybody for too much that they can't meet the deadline. You know, not asking somebody for 40 pages. You know, it's like whatever story, you know, 2 to 10 pages, whatever. You know, I mean, you got 3 months. It's not like not trying to like interfere with anybody's projects, but I do want to make something that people want, that people like, and that they'll buy again. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Scotsman's channel.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, what?
Pops. Flash G's. Sample from a page. Flash. Very quick.
Do what?
Hold on.
Share screen with me first.
I am.
Bam. All right. There we go. All right. Shower scenes. I told you to stay out of my grotto, dude. What, he's got a little fucking drone screaming around in my grotto looking at the girls.
That and that's from a short 3-page short story, which is technically just a Luani and Rose interlude.
I think Crom should be the one holding the camera. Just make one of them panels from behind the cameraman and make Crom holding the camera. Just one. What is up? What's happening, man? How you doing?
What's up?
So yeah, we're talking about the last few hours of Nat's Back, Second Chance. Y'all know what's up.
Did you ever watch this cartoon?
Have I ever watched what cartoon?
Does that ring a bell?
Let me see.
It was a cartoon from the 70s.
Jeez.
And they brought it back as a comic, yeah.
I don't know. I kinda. I mean, the 70s, bros.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I was
ago, man.
I was born in the 70s.
That's a lot of weed ago for me. These the 70s. All right, so the 70s was my whole, like, I think.
That's your childhood, isn't it?
Yeah, class of 81. So my whole teenage years are the 70s, you know. So yeah, Kiss, Rush, all that, you know, Zeppelin, all that. That was my era.
I mean, that was my nursing music. Those were my nursery music. Yeah. I grew up listening to this shit.
It's all right, man. You know, my mom was listening to fucking Patsy Cline and Elvis, so you know.
Dude, my one of my uncle was one of the founders and DJ for Transcontinental Records back in the days.
Wow.
Yeah, those big disco years. You
know? Yeah.
But then you know what happens to all of them. They party too hard, and then after that, you know.
That's what they're supposed to do. It's rock and roll. It's music, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't always end well.
Nope. That's why they spend the money now, because you don't know, you know, if your manager's evading the taxes for the, you don't know if you're going to be broke tomorrow, Willie. You know, it's like.
You used to tell me stories about like going to parties where there was like a dining table in the middle and a big punch bowl filled of white snow.
Oh yeah. Everything.
And buds. Another one with buds. And
trays, or not trays, but punch bowls full of rolled joints.
Yep.
You know, I mean, yeah. I've seen a couple of parties like that. I ain't gonna lie. Can I say? You know, I'm old and I've been around. That's right. That's a party. He knows. See? So
Yep.
yeah, dude, thank you, dude. Thank you again for the new look.
My pleasure, dude.
For the new look. Yeah. Sim set us up with the new color scheme for the show. Yeah.
And a new font. Come on, it pops.
Looks good.
Get it? It pops.
Now look, when I want to put something else there, like times, days, stuff like that, I don't have that font. I'm gonna have to use something different down in the box down there.
Or let me know. I can get you the font, or you let me know, and I'll write it down for you. Put it on a transparent background, and you can just put it over it.
Yeah, so I can just grab whatever letters I need. That'd be cool. Because I like things to look good. And that looks awesome.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you send me the text, I can just copy paste it, put it in my Photoshop, put it with that font, then copy and save it to you, and save it with a transparent. So you just have to drag and drop.
Okay, so whenever I have a special edition, just hit you up and go, hey, special edition Wednesday 7. Wednesday 7.
Do you use Photoshop?
I use that that Paint 3D for everything. That's all I've ever used for anything. I mean,
because we'll try. I'll send you either like the name of the font with the font or something like that. See if you can just have it. If not, well, it's not that complicated for me to copy paste a a sentence.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, actually, if I just have the alphabet, then I can grab whatever letters I need and paste together whatever I need. If you just give me the alphabet and the font. The alphabet 0 through 10 or 0 through 1.
Yeah, but might as well just send you the font. Right?
You saw how you've watched my things evolve since the beginning. I didn't know nothing about any of this crap. So,
You have CG 2001 here. Hey, fella, what's the channel about overall comic talk? Yeah, it's about indie comic talk. We talk about all type of comics here. Sometimes we even talk about, mainstream stuff. The old classic days.
We have
days.
Quite a few different types of shows. I have Monday Madness, which is 3 30-minute slots. People come out, talk about their campaign, just like right now we have Sim out here talking about his campaign. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that right there is a very special Madness tier for people who get it right now during this show.
Yeah, you get both variant covers plus a sketch card plus a little preprint in it, and you get the Bisley print.
Mm-hmm. But we have shows for launch parties where somebody's kicking their campaign off. We have shows for countdowns where somebody's counting that clock down the last hour. We have special editions like tonight. We do CRoMCon the last weekend of every month, which is really the big show, and that's just what do you think? 50 or 60 creators throughout the weekend, Sim?
Yeah.
It's pretty big, man. It's, probably the biggest online.
I'm trying to visualize it. You have pretty much like 3 days and
it's,
I would say about 40 to be safe, but yeah.
And we bring out lots of people, man, and we talk about a lot of shit, and we try to introduce everybody to, make sure everybody sees everything that's going on. And when I'm not out here talking about somebody's campaign, I'm probably in the chat of somebody else's show, sharing links or sharing their show out to my Facebook group, which is also a promotion and networking group called the Comic Related Madness. You see the logo up there in the corner. If you're on Facebook, you can join us there. Everything we do originated out of there. That's where it all began. The madness. Join the madness.
I can't believe that I forgot to activate the freaking secret tier when we launched just 3.
Now it's 8:00, and I'm kind of wondering if RJ just went live. We kind of merging our stuff together and testing things out. I'm wondering if he was able to go live while I'm live. I'm gonna have to look real quick. I'm gonna have to look real quick. Did Critical Blast get off the ground?
And here's a glimpse. I'm already started working on some of the sketch cards. It's not finished, but here's a rose one.
a rose one. Put that back up there. What? Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I love her.
Here's another one of Rose that I'm starting to lay on.
And GC2001, I'll tell you what, if you pay attention to what I'm doing, you'll pretty much see what everybody else is doing too. That's just, I kind of make it my goal to get eyes on everybody. That's other podcasters, artists, campaigns, all of it, man. You know, I kind of make it my job to cover people like Sim and what they're doing and different podcasts, you know, like Critical Blast and all the other shows. You know, there's so many shows. God, so many shows. Dude, did you hear those, Sim? Where I'm launching my book at?
Nope.
The last weekend of March, Friday night, before CromCon, on Bancroft's show.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast! I can't wait. And he's also doing the Saturday night panel for CromCon this month. So the 29th, Bancroft will be out here, and you know,
Yeah, Bancroft's great. I like him.
dude, hilarious, great show, entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's, to me, that's what it's all about. I'll go through, you know, 10 different shows on at night, and I'll sit through and I'll share them all out, and whichever one looks funnest is the one I go back and watch.
And he's the new place to go for launch streams.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, It is, dude. Awazi launched there the other night. Aerith launched there the night after. You know.
I'll probably be launching that there too.
3 months from now, that should be a really hot show for launching. What can I say, man? Everybody know, you know, it's a business plan as well as a comic book. You know that. You know, I didn't have a 5-year plan until 2 years into my plan. You know? I had no idea I'd still be doing this, Sim. You know that. I had no idea I'd still be doing this 2 years into COVID.
Dude, do you think I'd still be doing like that? This would still be going after 4 years? Dude, I've been in here for like since 2016, 17. Like I've been part of all of this before CG existed. Like when Zach started when Zach started bitching on comics with, and Ethan was still doing reviews of artists or pages and stuff.
About, like, I mean, COVID is what created this. You know what I've.
Yeah, but keep in mind that I'm not just from the comic side. I'm also from the concept art, video game, and stuff. So me, I was affected before because dude, I got affected during Gamergate.
Yeah.
When they came out about, you know, oh, everything's so sexy. So I went from being top of class in designs and shit to being the most misogynist, sexist motherfucker. Until I told them, I'm like, you're a cisgender, and I'm like, no, I'm a power dyke. I'm a lesbian.
Man, yeah, I'm the king of lesbians.
I'm only a woman. I'm only interested in women.
I've been saying that forever. You guys keep it up, and I'm gonna be the king of lesbians. Keep it up.
Come on, call that power dykes.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
dude. Dude, the moment I said that, it was when they came at me at my table at a Comic-Con. Okay, but the funny part is that everybody was like this, right? During the situation, right? So they throw the book on the table, right? Shove the table, and I jumped over the table and I get in front of them, right? And dude, they start calling me a cisgender, misogynist, and this. I'm like, whoa, what? She goes, cisgender, you don't know, you're such an ignorant. I'm like, I'm such an ignorant. I know what a cisgender is. It's biology, you cunt. And he's like, oh, now you're calling me a cunt? You're such a misogynist. Oh, now you're just being a dick. And you saw people going like, right? And then that's when I'm like, when they call me a misogynist, and then again, I'm like, well, you got me mistaken for something because I'm a single dad, right? I'm a single dad, which also makes me a mom by your point of view. So it makes me a lesbian. Okay, so call me power dyke. Dude, everybody was laughing. Everybody at the table were laughing.
Dude, and that's the thing. They take it all so goddamn seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at first I was a little offended by some things, now it's like, I've learned to leave shit behind. I've
Yeah,
gotten
dude.
really good at leaving shit behind. I just don't fucking, talk about it, bring it up, fucking, just every now and then you got to duck because they're going to throw something else at you when you're not looking.
It's always when you're not looking. They don't face you.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's like,
It's when they think they have an upper hand on you. So that's why you have to be smart about it.
I got it figured out though. It's every time I try to do something, every time I announce that I'm doing something new, then I have to like, who's going to take a shot at me, because I know it's coming every time. Somebody's going to tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I can't get done, the grift I'm trying to play on people or whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm making millions over here, I've been having fun doing this for 2 years. The last few months, I've been trying to finance it myself. Right? So we got some Madness merch and stuff like that. This month, I paid for my StreamYard and I paid my phone bill, and I had $2 left. I'm grifting it up over here, That's what I'm doing after 2 years of doing this. I'm pulling in $2 a month, Fuckers, leave me alone.
Dude, trust me, it's an investment. Like me, I have to pay for the Shopify, the StreamYard,
Yeah.
this. So me, all the merch I sell on the web store goes to the paying for that
Paying
stuff.
the bills, yeah.
Like that's all it is. Like if you buy anything Ink Slayer, that's even we all agreed it only goes to pay for the bills.
Yeah,
Because it's not cheap having all that stuff. Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do is keep the fucking phone on and keep the StreamYard.
Now, if you go buy the creators stuff like the books, or when we put the creative shirts or something like that from their IPs, they make the money. But anything Inkslayer goes to paying the bills. So we greatly appreciate your support. And if you have any comments or something that you would like, let us know.
Same with me. And we also have the Yeah, I Said It hat line.
The what?
The Yeah, I Said It hat line. You don't know about that, Sim?
The hat line? Let's go, Brendan.
Let's see, what else do we got here? We got a couple more. Hold on. We got this one's one of my favorites. And,
yeah, don't get me started. Remember, I live in Quebec, Montreal. I don't know if you haven't heard anything.
This one also modeled by our friend Miss Good Stuff.
I never knew where that one came from.
Yeah, it's me.
The F Danny one.
Yeah, I got all them. I got F Biden. I got, it's Yeah, I Said It. Hat line.
Yeah, but where did that one come from? I don't know where that one comes from. The F Danny one.
Oh, F Danny. That's there's this little. There's a puppet, an anti-drug puppet. Okay, called Danny.
Oh.
And he went after the crack pack. And it was he went after Mo Biggs and he shows up in Bancroft's chat and he talks crap and he's just Danny. Okay, so people don't really like the puppet Danny. We're hunting for him. We find him, we're gonna throw him in a barrel and set him on fire. I think I'm gonna take one of his legs and whittle me a pipe first, but it's part of the Bancroft and Good Stuff shows, and it's like one of the skit things. It's kind of fun. At the same time, it's still F Danny. Just F Danny. He's a little pain in the ass. He shows up in everybody's chat and talks crap. He's kind of like a Crom type troll. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's kind of like, he would annoy me if he showed up in my streams. I'm surprised he doesn't, because I'm always talking shit to Danny.
I didn't even know what that was. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's one of the only ones I'm like F Danny. Like I just put it on the side that they probably got into an argument with somebody, but I didn't
No,
I didn't
no.
know about it.
And see, it's like, remember I used to have that guy that opened up CromCon, Danny Morales from the Collective. I had to
Mhm.
make sure he knew this ain't you, dude. This ain't about you.
But it's also a joke we did with Brendan. Remember in the hardline for a while. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun.
let's
If
go,
I can make
Brendan.
a buck, I'll make. I don't care.
I remember the first time that came out. We were all sharing it in the hardline group, in our personal private group for the show. Like,
Yep.
hey, dude, you're getting worldwide support. Let's go, Brendan.
The funniest part of that, Sim, is that I was watching that race. I saw that live.
Mm-hmm.
All them people in the stands yelling, "Yo, Biden!" And that lady trying to go like, "Oh, look, Brandon, they really like you." And it was like you could just see his face, man. He was just like,
Like,
"Oh yeah, right, right."
you're an idiot, aren't you?
It's
Like, you ain't that smart, right? The whats are not bright in there.
dude, it was like, really, you're gonna try to cover that up like that? Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But I mean, 81 million people, bro.
Yep. Dude, man. Yeah. Did you hear what's going on here in Montreal?
Which thing going on in Montreal?
But one, when full lockdown, we got curfew,
Yeah.
and we don't know when that's going to end, right?
Mm.
Now they also want to charge a tax for the unvaccinated, or extra
Yeah.
charge to go to the hospital. There's
The
this.
tolerant left. Those are the same people that say everybody deserves health care, right?
Yeah, everybody deserves to be treated equally. Everybody deserves everything. Be tolerant, be love, and everything. But they're the fucking hateful.
What happens when there's no more unvaxxed and there's nobody to donate blood and plasma? What happens then? A whole bunch of people gonna die. Whole fucking bunch of people gonna die. Quit trying to push everybody to get vaccinated. Damn it, the unvaccinated are gonna be the ones saving lives.
Yeah, but now they all want to switch to the European mode, and I'm like, dude, we got away from Europe a long time ago. That's what that's how all this shit started here. Now they're coming here going, we like what you did. Can we change it up to how we do it over there? And we're like, oh, what?
Yeah, it's the main thing that I know is that the people that have been vaccinated cannot donate blood or plasma. Okay, hospitals need blood and plasma. All right,
That's interesting.
Straight
I
up.
didn't know that one.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. You cannot donate blood if you've been vaccinated. So, at some point, we're tipping the scales in the wrong direction with this vaccinate everybody shit.
Dude, it's been proven that Omicron, like the vaccine, has no effect on Omicron
You don't have
at all.
all that shit.
And
done
here they're
been
trying to
passing
push
it
in.
around, dude. All that shit done. Don't get me started. I think
That's what I'm saying. Don't get me started. So comics, go back to Tales on an Adverse Second Chance campaign. We got 7 hours left. There's a secret tier there that gives you access to the two variant covers plus a sketch card, right? And also you get the Simon Bisley print. And if you go get it right now, I'll also slip in another print. Well, of one of the that was in the previous campaign, you'll get one. So
Yeah, this is cool.
for $69.
Yeah, I don't know if
And-
anybody's backed it, but you should if you're watching.
And if you have already the book, go sign up for Tales on an Adverse too.
Mhm. Yeah, at least go check it out. You might see something there that you like that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, it's a bunch of short stories in the same universe, and they all link up to building the entire universe of Not the Merc. So it's like every time you buy one book, you get a few floppies.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. RJ's live right now, and I'm live right now, and we're both operating out of the same studio. We're thinking about merging our studios together so that we can both be live at the same time. This looks promising.
And save money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not say we'll both be spending the same amount, but we'll be able to go to a lot more destinations, and we get to add 2 more screens to. We'll be able to have 12 screens instead of 10, and a couple more perks. And we'll be paying the same, so $25 each. We just get a couple more extra stuffs, man. Thanks again, Frog. You know what's up.
Thanks, Prodigy.
But you know, go get that one. Go get that one and that one. And then that one and that one. And yeah, every link in here, just go to it. If it's a YouTube channel, subscribe. If it's a campaign that you need to sign up for, sign up. If it's one that's active,
Yeah. And
you know,
trust me,
hit that remind me if you're not ready to back it now so that you don't miss out when it's over. This one will be over. Yep.
yeah, and it's not going in demand at all. It's closing, and you want to be there when the campaign launch, Tales of the CRoMniVerse 2, because every time I launch a new campaign, the first 200 backers get a free sketch card.
And that one too. Go sign up for that one too. A lot of good stuff coming soon, man. A lot of good stuff.
By Unhinged Comics and Inkspots. What's his name? Jason Pascal?
Absolute 2. Absolute 2 and Goblin Girl. Don't forget that one too. Go back that one too. Lots of good stuff, man. Way too much good stuff. What's up, Mighty Geek? How you doing? Fellow ink slingers.
Yeah, that was also the name of the show that I was thinking of doing like 2 years ago. It was supposed to be a competition of drawings. Yeah. We had me and Cider did an intro back then.
I have
but
a
never
Sunday
happened.
Draw stream now, Sam. I do have a Sunday draw stream now. 1 o'clock
me too.
in the afternoon. People come out and just like hang out and draw.
You know. I know. I was there on the 2 first ones.
Yeah, you got to come to more. I know you were sleeping. You're a heavy work guy. But you can come out and work. It's okay to work. The splintering. What's happening? Welcome to the show.
What's up?
There it is. There's the one. There's the one you're talking about.
Hey, Pops. Let me just go get a smoke. I'll be right back.
You're good. Okay, you can do that. Yeah. While he's over there doing that, check this out, you guys. If you haven't, go do this. Sign up for Enter the CRoMniVerse, yo. Enter the CRoMniVerse. Got a little art right there by Ryan, the campaign manager. You got some Edwin Artex Badillo. You got, look, Raven. You got Raven, you got Christy. This is just some art we threw up there so that we had something. By the end of the month, we will be adding actual panels. You can see some actual story panels, and we'll be locked in with scripts. We'll have it, this sign up page will evolve. We'll keep you up to date on everything going on. What do you got? What do you got?
They're already printed, by the way. They're printed and ready to go. Here's one. Here's the one that you back, Pops.
There it is. There's my rose by Preston Acevedo.
Yeah, they're already here. The boxes are right behind me.
Nice.
Right there, up near the door. That's what they are.
Nice.
So I got already those printed.
Put that Preston cover back up there. Y'all don't know who Preston is, man. This dude's freaking art is fire. There's not a lot of artists out there that I've backed a book just because they were doing the cover. But there's a couple of Preston covers that I backed. No idea what the book's about.
See how glossy it is too?
I mean, this one I know, but there's a couple other things that he did that I backed. I had no idea what the books, if the books are going to be any good or not. I wanted some Preston art, man. His cover art just kills it.
That's the back cover.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
And as you can see, it's printed in high quality.
Looks wonderful, sir. Very good. Very good. So there you go, y'all. There's still that $169 tier.
And I already have 100 of each covers right now, and they're ready to go as soon as we close. I'm waiting on the Bisley prints. And here's the other cover.
Hold on. Get that out the way. There.
That right now you can get in the bundle for 3 when you buy the 3 of them, because the second chance campaign is mainly for the variant covers.
Right.
And there you go. And you get them signed. And this is, look at that, Pops.
That's the one you're sliding.
I don't know. Maybe if we get a few backers, I don't know.
Y'all
If
back
we
his books, so give me one of those, man.
if
Come
we
on.
if we get over 2,500 on your show, maybe I'll slip it for free.
Man, I don't even know if there's anybody watching that has any money. You know what's up. I just make sure that we play to the replay audience though, because I leave it up as a featured video on the channel.
No, yeah, but no, but it applies to what you said. Like if you guys back it, by watching the show and you go, pops, you send me a message, pops, and we make it over 2,500. Pops might get a free book in that thing.
Help me out to get that copy of Blood Hunt, yo. Come on, y'all, help me out.
I think I still have a version of the variant cover, the wraparound variant cover too. That was one of the things.
Now,
as you know, I always have like a limited edition cover on the campaigns.
Right.
I don't reprint ever, and for Matt, that was the one. Like that one's not getting reprinted at all.
Cool.
That was for the people that back on the first month.
Yeah. Now, also you got to check it out. This, like you said, it's not going in demand. There's like 8 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get on this one, you basically got to get on this one. And I wanted to ask you though, I forgot how many backers did you have on the first time around?
150.
Okay, and how many people did you have hitting you up afterwards, going, "Damn, I missed it"?
A few, yeah.
About 30.
That's where they're back now. Yeah.
I was just wondering if you got hit by a lot of people and then a lot didn't back you, or only a few.
There's a lot of people. There was a lot of them that were saying, damn, I freaking missed," like Mike Murphy, a few other people, right? They were all going like, "Damn, I missed it." I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm fulfilling." And as soon as I see people getting their books, like the physical books, I will launch a second chance campaign with variant covers. And everybody was like, "Yes, thank you."
Now,
and they jumped in right from the go. Boom, 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 boom.
I was kind of wondering numbers wise, like was there like 10 people that went, "Hey man, I missed out," and you got 30?
No,
backers, or was it right about 30 people evened out about right? Or
no, there's like maybe like 10 of them that were like the people that reached out to me. I maybe have like 15 that reached out to me.
Cool.
And the rest are new people. Like I've been like, yeah. There's a lot of them are new readers that I've never seen the name before, and some of them have come in with the big number, like buying like right now. There's one, I think he backed me for the first time. He came in at $300.
Damn. See, that's what I wanted to know though. Did you get a better response than you thought you were gonna when you came out with it?
Yes,
the second time.
The second chance campaign, like yeah. I was kind of like hoping for 5K, right? That was like the best case scenario for me. Mm-hmm. 2,500, that was my goal, and pretty close to it. And I'm very satisfied with the second chance campaign because one, it's an experiment that I was doing. It's a test, right? Because it otherwise I would have to put a perk and charge you $20 to $25 shipping, right? And I'm like, I don't want to do that, so. That's why I did the second chance campaign, so people can people in the U.S. that like to that support me, because I have a lot of them. So that's why I do this. I am able to charge you between 15 to 17.
Oh, I see what happened. Rini went live. That's where all the viewers went. I was like, damn, viewership just dropped like flood.
Yeah, she usually goes live around 9, doesn't she?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just checked. She's live right now. So yeah, that's what happened over there. That's why nobody's watching now. We'll get some replays later this evening, though. I promise you that. We always do, man. It's that's one of the things I always try to play to, make sure that I leave it up for, like it's going to be active for 8. The campaign's going to be up for 8 more hours, so. That'll be the featured video on the channel for that whole time, no doubt. So, anybody tunes in later, it's active until 4 a.m. or something. What the hell kind of an end time is that, man? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Sam. What? the hell is 4 a.m. for an end time?
I don't pick it. It's to them it's probably 12 a.m. Central or something like that.
I think Sam said you can pick your end time. Get with Sam Quentin. You know I'm talking about 47 Furious Tales. I think he said there is a way to set the time your campaign ends.
There's a way that you can do it while you're in demand, but not it goes with the time that the Indiegogo is in. So let's just say that they're central. Well, they'll close at the central 12.
Right.
Get it? So yeah, I'm Eastern.
Yeah, me too. Eastern. So 12 Eastern is not 8 hours from now. It's 3.5 hours from now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. How the hell do you end up at 4 a.m?
I don't know. I'm up anyways. At 4 a.m. I'm still up. I'm still up working usually. So.
You got Bancroft and then probably Bancroft and Rob tonight. Throughout the evening, you know what I'm saying? And usually end about 2, 3 in the morning, those guys. So if you're up, be in the chat. Be in the chat talking.
I will.
You know, probably,
right now, but right now, my main focus is getting everything prepared to fulfill. And, tell CRoMniVerse too.
Well, I mean tonight. Tonight, be in those guys' chats and tell everybody, last chance, motherfuckers, get out and get this in now.
Did you see Splintering going, am I the only one still here? Frog Gene answering, maybe.
Yeah, because now it says 2. It was just 1. Everybody's watching Reenie. I know. I love her too, Queen Reenie. I give her the props. That's why I come out here at 7, try to get the hell out the way before everybody else comes. Hour and a half, good number. What's up, Sim? Go on out there and push the hell out the rest of the night, man. Getting everybody's chat and talk shit. You know what's up. Dog, be dropping that link all night, man. 8 hours left. 8 hours left on that nat. Make sure you let everybody know.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that we're getting close to that 2,500. If we can pass that by the end, well, I'm happy. Like I said, if you add that to the first campaign, I made more than 10K, so I'm happy.
There you go. But what more can you ask for? You put some books in people's hands and they're happy with them. That's you
can always hope to make more money, but that it takes visibility and time.
There you go. You got Frog on your side, bro. Go out there and punch that thing up over 25.
Thank you, Froggy.
Real quick. You know what's up. Tell everybody I said hi. I'll be hitting places. I'll be bouncing around. You know what's up. We'll go get something to eat first, though.
So don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel.
Thank you. And also his.
And don't miss the morning roast with me and Chris on Friday morning and Monday mornings.
Morning roast. Always a great show. You guys know what's up. I'm gonna play a couple commercials and then I'm gonna go eat. Sim, as always.
Same here.
As always.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for having me on, and thanks the chat. You guys rock. I'm gonna leave the link up for an hour or two, but after that, I'm gonna close it.
Cool.
And that's my way of saying sorry. I forgot to activate it when the show launched.
Drop a time on it. 9 or 9:30. How long is it gonna be up?
I'm gonna leave it up probably till like 10.
Okay, 10 o'clock. Y'all got another 90 minutes. There you go too. Yeah. Sugar Chris, my nephew Chrissy boy.
Chris is great.
I love him, dude. I love anybody that's all about 2A. You know what I'm saying.
And you remember I showed you guys he dies in Metal Valkyrie.
And, I seen him in Bric-a-Brac. I seen the panels that he was in Bric-a-Brac last year too. The other day, I was like, "Oh, that's cute. That's Chris."
and in Bloodhunt, you see him in one of his best cameo and best death.
Yes.
No, dude, he goes out in style.
Thanks for coming out, Splintering. We appreciate you, man. No doubt. Sim, go hit some of them other chats, man. Sell some books.
Will do.
I'll talk.
Have a good night.
We're gonna play commercials. You know what's up. Check this one out.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Secrets. Trust. Worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret. Warrior's Trust. And Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties? Countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.